we are starting out leaning back on your hands. So you can put a little soft bend in your elbows. I would just like them to not lock out, okay? So put a little softness in them. And your palms are under your shoulders, and you want your fingers pointed comfortably back at you so that it's nice stretch on your wrists, okay? And you're leaning back just enough that your abs are a little bit engaged. And we do want a nice long spine, so try not to slouch. Try to be really like you're sitting for your portrait. You want yourself to look really nice posture. And we're gonna extend the legs out in the air. Now, if you decide that this is way too much, especially if your low back feels upset with this, you're just gonna bend your knees and always use a bend in your knees. From here, we're just gonna lower one leg and pick it up. That's it. Other leg down and pick it up. And we're gonna do nice and slow 10 times. So I'm gonna set the pace. Okay, and this is number 3, and up. 3, and up. So keep going. If you wanna bend your knees, you're gonna do it. And it's the same idea. One knee goes down, one knee goes up. Bend, and up, okay? So we're at 5, 6, 7, and 7. Ooh. 8, 9, and 9. Whew. 10, and 10. Nice. Now hold those legs. You can bend the knees if you need to, but I want you to keep them in the air. Come on down to your elbows so that your elbows are under your shoulders. And same thing here. Try not to slouch. Try to lift yourself up proud. Okay, sitting for your portrait. Now go ahead and tuck your knees into your chest, but I want you to tuck them over to one side. Okay, so like you're trying to tuck your knees toward the right side of your chest and then extend them. Now tuck them toward the left side of your chest and extend. We're gonna do this very slow 10 times. Here we go. This is number 2, 3, and 3. So tucking those knees, almost like you're trying to put them on one of your armpits. And 4. You maybe extend only partially. Maybe you don't feel like extending your legs out all the way. You're just gonna do a partial extension. 6, 7, and 7. 8, 8. Keep that neck long. 9, 9, 10, and 10. Now stay here for me. I'm going to give you one more challenge. Are you ready? Lift both legs all the way up. You can bend those knees if you need to. And then you're going to lower them as far as you can, maybe with bent knees, okay? So all the way up. Keep that proud chest as low as you want. 10 times. Up and down. Keep breathing. 3, and down. Whew. Keep the long spine. 4. Keep the strong belly muscles, especially if you notice your low back really arching away from the floor. I want you to bend your knees and protect your low back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, number 10, hold it right there. Now roll just your low back onto the floor, and you can reach your arms past your hips. Hold and breathe. So if you need to grab your legs here, that's totally fine. You can grab your legs. But if you can, extend your legs so that your knees are close to the floor. Strong belly muscles. Holding this shape, hold and breathe. I know it's challenging. Stick with it. I like to hold it for a few more seconds, for 10 more seconds as a matter of fact. So if you need to bend the knees in to make it more gentle, protect that low back, but you're just here for 3, 2, and 1. You can let it go. All right. So your abs should be nice and warm if they were before. Tuck your hands behind your knees, rock it up. We're gonna roll it over to hands and knees. And I want you to come down to your elbows. So you can have your hands together or down. It's really up to you, but find an elbow plank. Okay, you could do this with your knees down if you wanted, or knees up. Same difference, okay? You're gonna dip your hip side to side. So we're gonna use a 20-10 interval here. We're gonna do it for 20 seconds, and then I'll give you a 10-second break. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. So 20 seconds side to side, 10-second break in between. We're gonna do that for a total of 6 times. So this will be 3 total minutes. Don't worry, I'll cue everything. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, take a 10-second break. You can rest on your belly like I'm doing, kind of stretching out your belly muscles. We're gonna do it again in 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, hip dip, side to side. So if you wanna do this with those knees down, you can. No matter what, your shoulders are over your elbows and your belly is moving up. This is round 2. We have 6. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Take a 10-second break. Round 3, coming up. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, hip dip, side to side. So just like when we do any movement, we want to isolate, right? We want to try to isolate what's moving. So I want you to really stabilize your upper body here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Let your hips do the moving. Coming up on round 4 in 3, 2, and 1. Round 4, let's go. Dip, 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 and dip. After this, we have 2 more rounds. I bet you're starting to feel it. I sure am. 3, 2, and 1. Take a 10-second break. Round 5 coming up. 3, 2, and 1. Side to side. Hip dip. Let's go. So this is our second to last round of this, and we'll never do it again, I promise. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Take a 10-second break. Get ready for your last round of hip dips. Okay, then we can say goodbye to that. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Dip. This is our last round, team. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Come on down. You can take a nice big breath in a sphinx shape with your elbows down under your shoulders, pulling your hips forward so you can open up those abs that we just worked. Should feel good. Okay, I'm gonna flip us over again. So we're gonna flip over, back down, belly up. So for this, really gonna challenge your abs. We're gonna build a little interval circuit, okay? A few movements, we're gonna do them a certain amount of time, and we're gonna run through them. Don't worry, I'll cue everything. I just want you to know intervals are in your future. So for this first one, you're gonna roll up through a crunch, and I want you to touch one of your toes. You're lifting that foot, roll down, roll up, touch the other foot, roll down. We're gonna try to inhale down and exhale up. We're gonna do this one for 45 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, roll up, touch that foot. Inhale, roll down. Okay, we're doing 45 here, so find a little rhythm. Remember to keep breathing. Keep going. You're more than halfway through this 45-second round. So I'm going to give you a 15-second break after this, and we'll try something else. In 3, 2, and 1. Take a 15-second break, okay? Next up, you're going to have your feet by your hips, your knees pointed up, head and shoulders lifted. You're going to try touching one foot at a time, okay? Side to side. Keep your legs together. 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds. Challenge yourself. Isolate. Keep those knees pointing forward and together, even though they want to waggle all over the place. Focus on those obliques here. And breathe. Sometimes I forget to breathe. Excellent work here. This is good stuff. Three, 2, and 1. Let it go. Take a 15-second break. So this next one, you're going to crunch up. Oh, but I want you to twist to one side. Inhale to crunch back. Exhale up and twist. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back. Exhale, twist. So this will be 45 seconds. After this one, we're going to go back to the top, and we're going to repeat 3 movements we just did. Another time. It's going to be amazing. Inhale back. Exhale up. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely feeling some heat and some effort in my abs, my core. Great core work here. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Take 15 seconds. We're going back around to this one where we crunch up to touch the foot and then crunch up to touch the opposite foot. Remember that? In 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, crunch, touch the foot. Inhale, roll it back. Exhale, up. Inhale, back. So this is our second round of this. This will be our final round. We're going to go through the other 2 after this. Super effective workout. I can definitely feel it working. Almost to the end of this interval, and we never have to do this again. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. On your back, remember those heel touches or foot touches. I want you to glue your legs together. Glue the feet together, the knees, and keep them pointed forward. Shoulder blades up. Keep that neck long. Let's go. Tap, tap. We got 45 seconds here. Okay, if it's easy, I want you to lift your shoulder blades more, isolate the movement more. If it's too hard, maybe just do it with your head down, okay? You can make it a little more leisurely, and it's still good work. It's not less in any way. Almost there. Our final round of heel touches. 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Take 15. We're going into our final round of the crunch up to twist, okay? Woo! I am challenged right now. I hope you are too. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Exhale up to twist. Inhale it down. Exhale, twist. Give it a nice twist. Okay, you want to get your workout worth? Really make that twist count. Final round, team. After this, we're cool off. Cool down. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, wow. Okay, once you land, make some cactuses out of your arms. So you can take your elbows out to the side with bent elbows and the palms flipping up. I call this cactus. It's a nice stretch across your chest, okay? And then bring your knees in, kind of tucking them up and in like you're about to do a cannonball. And then you're just gonna drop your knees to the right. Let them fall, and they may not fall all the way to the floor, that's okay. Just drop them over there, and we're gonna look to the left, and we're gonna breathe deeply right here. Big breaths in, stretching open all your belly and torso muscles after we worked them. Big exhales. One more, big breath in. One more big exhale. Let's bring the knees through center and drop them to the left. Now we want to look away from the knees to the right, creating a twist. And take big breaths in and out. One more, big breath in. Big breath out. All right, bring those knees back in. You can tuck your hands behind them. Rock it up. Okay. Find a comfy seat. Grab onto your knees. Think of pulling back on your knees, stretching your heart open and upward. Get a real good stretch. If you lift that chest high, stretching all across your ribs down to your belly. Nice big breath. And then you can relax and let it go. Amazing work. Thanks so much.